From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and our home team.
Let's go. Their own 26-yard line.
Go time. It was good. Oh, you crazy as hell. Doing nothing but repeats.
On 1st and 10, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Talking about the running back?
Facing
No, the receiver?
2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Darius Slayton.
Here's him.
Oh, I messed up.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Yeah, I sacrificed that whole draft for
establish the running game early.
Darius Slayton and Daniel Jones. Basically.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah. My kid was using this, acting like it's broken now.
Throwing Jones. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I wasn't nervous. Definitely wasn't nervous. Just locked the fuck down. Ain't had nowhere to throw that bitch.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jones now to throw again. There's this interception.
There we go, man.
It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions.
Now they put me in that animation
a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
I was gonna come back to the ball.
The focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, there has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Missed it. Had a space and opportunity. I missed it.
And finally, down at the 36-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense. 20. Slam. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Express! Great. Let him know.
On 1st down, Newton. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On second down, it's Jones.
Good stop.
Call it a gain of 4
like
there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Let go.
They'll try and run with Jones.
Don't stop that.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now a first down throw for Newton. That's good.
Oh, he caught it.
A good pickup there at 22.
That's not happening all game. Hell no.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Ready, 8. I'm trying to collect.
They run the counter. It's Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Sam Beal.
Right to the 3. Gun. 24 is the mic.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Forced out to his left. And he
I picked the wrong one. Came up too
hard. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to start snapping here in this opening quarter.
A drive that long shows me he can't do that all year.
And that makes the score 7-0.
The drive that long shows me you can't go all game.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken short.
Add a lot of sacks.
Up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I don't think you remember that game too well.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Can't believe this fat nigga just caught me.
Tackle made that time by
chased me around the whole fucking field too.
On 2nd down now. Hilliard, he'll have a first down past the 40.
Oh, yeah.
All the way up to the 45-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Throwing on first down, Jones. Going to throw right side here, complete.
To
and he
me.
is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there.
That wasn't even a stretch.
Down.
Yeah. I can't believe they let Villa catch him. I was supposed to be out of there.
On second down, Hilliard. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down.
Hey, Delta. Check back 25.
Now Jones.
Come on, Madden.
Incomplete.
I already see how y'all want to do the boy. That was too easy. Had all day.
Defender making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No,
That's a key drive. He might actually be good this game.
Happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Remember, Prater has hit from 64 earlier in his career. This one not quite as long, but good from distance nonetheless. Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Here we go.
Once you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Can I just... Did he advance with injuries on? Because that sounds like that's why my lineup's fucked up. Yep.
A big hitter to start the drive has him out near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Set. 180. 40 for Mike. Get him.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Let's go.
And some room to run now. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Dang, I want my boy Agnew back.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 6 guys.
Out of the gun, Newton. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
58 to Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. Express.
From the red zone now, Newton.
They let him catch that?
Buccaneer touchdown. Chris Godwin. His second touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers.
You know, you could have did all that with Tom Brady. That's not the case.
Precision.
It's not like you run it with Cam Newton.
Right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not
I feel
accurate,
that.
the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that
I'm
throw.
surprised. I'm really surprised they let him catch that.
This will be taken very short.
Who? Tom Brady?
The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw.
Oh,
Jones.
my gosh, boy.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yo, why was that throw so nasty? Like, they made him throw that bitch terrible.
And this will be a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Point after, right down the middle.
Nah,
and the lead is up to 18 now.
I should have had that play,
So
too.
they'll get another shot on offense following
That nigga
pick
dramatically
six.
threw that
And now
bit
the
low.
kick is away. This will be taken short.
I wasn't scared of
And
it.
they're going to start this drive in pretty
I
good
waited
shape
all
as
day.
they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than
Hey,
a field
Owen
goal
Daniel
on this
Jones
drive
right
just to
now.
get into the end zone and get that momentum.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Get it.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd
Outside
down. On 3rd down, Hilliard.
Appreciate
He's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
1st down, Lions. Set, ready? 60 outlaw. Tight end left.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. This offense finding its legs now.
This
Here's
the real
another
blitz play.
1st and 10.
Rap. Shift.
Now a carry here for Hilliard. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. 8-3.
Throwing on second down. Jones. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Nah, he been playing. He ain't on. I think he on Seattle right now. Yeah, he's straight.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. First and 10 right at the 20. Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
Danny Vick.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half.
All you had to do
is
hot throw that bitch like I told you.
Honest, we're thinking about it. Do
that
you
was
need
nowhere
to go
near a
in a
hot
different
throw.
direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Might as well run the clock out. Don't put that bitch in the air. Don't put that bitch in the air. Stick to what's working.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Trying to help you be the best you can be.
To throw is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
That's caught inside the 20.
You know, he ran that route off and he was just supposed to keep going. That's it. That was a touchdown play.
Halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go
oh, no, it definitely was a touchdown play. You came down hard as you want.
With our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 24, Newton. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Mexico City, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Check 4, take 8.
On first down, it's Taylor. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jurrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
24 is the mic. Man, I got you. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Shoot.
I think you're thinking about Green Bay a lot, because I don't blitz that much.
It's Newton. And he finds him
I have blitzed a lot.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
20. Switch. Check 24. 36.
From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense.
Got to turn up a little differently. I told you to keep it on the ground. I don't know why the fuck you do that.
They'll run on first down. Hilliard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to
I really just need somebody with some fucking abilities, to be honest.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Devin White, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Look at me, zipper. Check 59, Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Man, that's trash. Hey, Charlie. Ready?
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect.
It made me lag to the side because that was a touchdown. Because you fucked that up.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was
last
week when he was over 70%.
That was terrible by you, but it was terrible by me because it made me move to the side.
From extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Mega blocking ass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Under 10, 10. Back.
On 2nd and 2, Newton under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Great.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
I hate that double G.
Right?
It's like, nigga, just jump to the side.
We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards
okay,
yet.
niggas can catch the ball now, all right.
Where it's a pass first
that helps
league,
a little bit.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%.
Over there, ain't it?
What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense
sound like you scared your own team.
Game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now Jones operating from the gun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. Jones now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back into 24.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard
that nigga didn't even touch him, dog. Like,
because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field
goal, just sad.
Giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Another try after the first down sack. Jones buying time to his left. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
It ain't that bad, bro. You winning by a lot.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jones.
Good fucking route.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Lavonte David. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They weren't.
Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now a give right side. Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end right.
Before you even slide that nigga to the side.
24 is the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. 20. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Whip. Watch the whip.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, they let you stay in like that.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave.
And then the dude who was supposed to be there came down. For what? We had a quarterback spy.
Throwing the football.
Check. Hey! Say. 8.
Operating from the gun. Newton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Newton. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Jones. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a 1st down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays.
My defense is really locking up.
And keep the clock moving.
That score just don't look like it.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, my gosh.
And down he goes again.
This windup is killing me.
JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Just one goal. That's all I want.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw.
Can't even get the fucking goal.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that'll wind up.
I don't understand why they're holding Daniel Jones so bad.
Like now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions.
Like all his throws this game.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
But they gotta hold him, otherwise it won't even be fun a lot of times.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none two plays that they didn't.
This is the first time I tried doing it.
But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
Having them watch the quarterback on options.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Can we get it, please?
Up by the Lions.
Get up out of there.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Set 30 base.
Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Jones now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Yeah, I made most people stay blocked.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Jones, now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
Incomplete.
One fucking goal, that's it.
Too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Jones throwing on third and long.
Fuck, man.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Hey, Mike 7. Mike 45. Not here.
Now Jones throwing on third down. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
It's that nigga breakout game too. That's all I wanted. I've been trying to force feed this nigga all game. Could not get down. I might have got it though. I think he got a little bit yards.
Let's go. All 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use him at this point. And he is met quickly.
Fred Taylor only had 33 yards. It felt like he had a million.
Folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate.
That's nice to know when I play Lamar face ass
for them.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Because when you play Lamar online,
45 seconds left
then
to go
they have
so time to
Mark
Ingram
in
the other direction.
That running backs. I'm not too worried about him.
Gun.
Check 49, check 49.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Switch.
Like the good niggas though, that don't work against.
Newton now to throw.
Fucking niggas up there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over.
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over,
no,
right?
Get your ass.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well
y'all ain't
before
fast
we get
enough.
out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on.
Danny Vick, you just need some.
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Nah, he's usually good for me, but by the second and third year, I usually have him like with more throwing power. Because most leagues, they give me like the
that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.